I don't know why I'm awake with the sparrows this morning, but beautiful, beautiful sunrise. I know you can buy cheap cookies in the shops, but I swear it's not the same as making your own. Today I'm going to show you the easiest possible cookie recipe. So for this you're going to need 2.5 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. You're going to need 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of milk, half a cup of softened margarine or butter, 1 egg, 1/4 teaspoon salt. Now if you want to just make plain cookies, that's all you need, but if you want to spice it up a little bit, you can add in some ginger, some mixed spice, some cinnamon. You can make some with currants. You can even add in some cocoa powder. So what I'm going to do is make the basic cookie mixture, and then I'm going to divide it into 3 to make 3 different flavors. I always cheat and melt the marg or the butter in the microwave for a little bit, and to that you are going to add in your 1 cup of sugar, and then you're going to mix that all together. Once you've done that, you're going to add in your 1 egg, your vanilla and your milk. Okay, I've added in the 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, the 2 tablespoons of milk and the egg, and I am mixing that all. Right, once that's all well mixed, you are going to add in your 1/4 teaspoon of salt and your 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and then eventually your 2.5 cups of flour. As you start adding in your flour, you are going to mix after each cup that you add in. You're going to end up with quite a stiff cookie dough, and you can roll this out if you want to cut out shapes. I generally just roll them into little balls and then squash them down with a fork. But what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to divide this up into 3, because I'm going to have some plain ones, some chocolate ones, and some spicy currant ones. Here I have my 3 different varieties of cookies. So this one is just the plain one. This one I've added some cocoa powder. I'd say probably about, how much did I add? About 2 tablespoons maybe of cocoa powder. And you just mix it in by hand. It doesn't matter if it's got a marbled effect, that's quite nice. And this I added in probably about 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, 1/2 teaspoon of mixed spice, and just a handful of currants. So these will be my nice spicy currant ones. And so I'm just going to let this rest now for 30 minutes while my oven is heating up at 190 degrees Celsius, which is about 375 Fahrenheit. So you're going to roll them into little balls about the size of your average strawberry. As I said, you can roll them out and cut them out using different cookie cutter shapes, but as I'm going to be eating them, I can't be bothered what shape they are, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm just rolling them in a ball, and now what you're going to do is you are just going to flatten it a little bit with the fork and hope it doesn't get stuck to the fork. There we go. What you can do after you've done this is you can sprinkle some sugar on the top, but as I'm diabetic and not supposed to be eating these anyway, I'm going to leave out the sprinkling the sugar on the top part. These are ready to go into the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. Remember, you have preheated your oven at 190 degrees Celsius. And there you have it, just out the oven. Absolutely amazing, easy to make cookies, flop proof even for the worst baker. Bread has just come out the oven. First lot of cookies are in a container, next lot ready to go in. And there you have it. Best ever, easiest cookie recipe. The link for the detailed recipe is in the description below. And if you can like and comment and subscribe to my channel, that will be amazing. You'll be helping a very old lady grow her little YouTube channel. So take care, and I'll see you on my next adventure.